Hello guys, welcome to my video on how to overcome some common challenges when conducting a dissertation survey. A survey, as you may know, is a powerful tool to collect data for your research, but it can also be a source of frustration and stress if not designed well. In this video, we will cover 5 challenges that many students face when doing a survey and offer some tips and strategies to overcome them. Let's get started. Alright guys, before we start, if you guys need to contact me, if you have any survey related questions or actually need a survey conducted, I can definitely help with that. Also, if you guys need respondents for your survey, doesn't have to be a dissertation or a thesis survey, it can be any type of survey, I will be more than happy to help. So, as you would expect, choosing the right topic and research questions are very important, are the most important. Your topic and research questions are the foundation of your survey, so you need to choose them carefully. They should be relevant, interesting, and feasible for your field of study, and aligned with your research aims and objectives. To choose a good topic and research questions, you can do the following. So with that said, we want to read widely and critically on your area of interest and identify gaps, controversies, or problems that need further investigation. Because if you find the definition of a dissertation is basically to contribute new knowledge to the field of study and to demonstrate the author's expertise in the subject. So we really want to embrace a subject that has a lot of potential, that has things that can be discovered about that particular subject that is not widely known or not known at all. So we definitely want to keep that in mind. We want to use brainstorming and mind mapping or outlining techniques to generate and organize your idea. So we want to also refine and narrow down your topic and research questions until they are clear, specific, and most importantly, manageable. So the second challenge is basically designing a good survey. It's plain and simple. Better said than done. So normally, the people that are doing dissertation surveys, they're in college, but it's not something that it gets talked about a lot, about surveys, how to conduct a survey, how to make a survey, how to create one. So definitely it's something that we're going to delve into, because sometimes I see surveys that are very repetitive. They're the magic number in dissertation surveys that I've seen is about 150 to 170. It can be way more. And sometimes if you actually look at the 170, 150 questions, they are very repetitive. So we want to keep that in mind, but that's not the only thing that we want to concentrate on. We want to make it very simple to understand, but also at the same time we want to make sure it's not repetitive. Besides that, we want to also start with an introduction that explains the purpose, scope, and duration of the survey, which is very important, and ask for the consent of the participants. We want to also use exclusion questions, very important, to filter out participants who do not meet your criteria, and avoid asking unnecessary or irrelevant questions. So the third challenge is finding and recruiting participants. So I do surveys, I make surveys, I do market research, but I also bring participants to people with existing surveys. A lot of these surveys are dissertation or thesis surveys. So this is at times for people that aren't in the know, that don't know where to go. It's difficult to get participants because at the end of the day, these guys are students. They're probably working, studying all day with that challenge of finishing the dissertation, and if you don't know how to get them, it could be difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some ways you can do so. So with that said, there's a million ways to actually get participants. The easiest ways are using incentives, rewards, or gamification techniques to motivate and engage your participants, such as offering vouchers, prizes, or points for completing the survey. these can help you increase your response rate and reduce dropouts. So that's very important. Also, we want to follow up with the participants, such as sending reminders, thank you notes, or feedback reports to maintain a good relationship and show your appreciation and respect. They're taking time to do your survey, so we want to do that definitely. These can help you improve your data quality and reliability, and also enhance your reputation as a researcher. So we're almost done. We're at challenge number 4, which is collecting and managing the actual data. So with that said, we're going to use an online survey platform or software such as like SurveyMonkey, Qualtrics, or Google Forms, which is one of the most popular ones, to create, distribute, and administer your survey. These tools can help you save time, reduce errors, and ensure data quality and security. We're going to use also a data management plan to document and organize your data collection and analysis process, such as the sources, formats, storage, backup, and sharing of your data. This can help you avoid data loss, duplication, or corruption, and comply with ethical and legal standards. Other thing we're going to do is we're going to use a data analyst software such as SPSS, R, or Excel, more than likely Excel, to process and analyze and visualize your data. These tools can really help you perform various tasks, generate descriptions and inferential statistics, and create charts and graphs to present your data. Last but not least, challenge number 5, interpreting and reporting the results. So we're going to use a clear and logical structure to organize your results sections, such as following the order of your research questions, hypothesis, or objectives, and using subheadings, tables, and figures to highlight your main findings. Use a critical and objective approach to interpret your results, such as comparing and contrasting them with previous literature, explaining their implications and limitations, and addressing any unexpected or contradictory outcomes. We're going to also use a consistent and appropriate style and format to report your results, such as following the guidelines of your discipline, institution, or journal, and using citations, references, and appendices to support your claims and avoid plagiarism, which is very important. Alright guys, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And again, I know dissertation surveys can be a little bit scary, because at the end of the day, you're students, and it's something that really, the process of the investigation, and also actually conducting the survey, actually getting people to do the survey is a little daunting, is a little scary, and you're on a tight deadline, and I understand that. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and email me or send me a message through Telegram. I really appreciate your time. I'm out.